Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Bryant. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Bryant's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Hardaway. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Hardaway. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all. But man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Detroit.
Good on the second one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Nowitzki. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to Booker. To the middle. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Iverson. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Pistons trailing. The rebound by Nowitzki. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
Now here's Wall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's a screen. Inside. Snatched away. Harden, deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Right wing. The kick out to Wall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Yao. And the shot goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Harden. Off target with the three. Here's Rice. Pass to Wall. With one on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front. Up 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
To the paint. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio leading. It's intercepted. Outside Booker. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Curry for three. On target from range. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Count it. Good. Curry's got 11 points.
What a effort from Curry in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got his first points of the game.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Odom. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Up top, Bryant. Give him 8. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Shot clock at 6. The turnaround jumper. No good off the glass.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Robinson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Odom. Back to Hardaway. All sorts of time. Again, the Pistons score.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio trailing here. Three-pointer, Harden. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Bryant, left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Antetokounmpo to the paint. On the wing, Mitchell. Second chance shot. Stolen by Bryant. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Odom. Outside for Mitchell. And the shot goes in. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Screen by Robinson. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And Odom gets it to go.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Bryant in the high post. He's got 10. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Odom. Here's Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. And they recover it. Outside for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And the free throw, no good.
Detroit, Pete Hardaway. At the line for one.
The Pistons leading. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Gilmore. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Bryant, left side. Pass to Drexler. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Bryant. And here's Curry for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. He's got 16.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Curry. Down low. And he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 9.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And here's Harden. Give him 8. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Booker.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Iverson. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play. Just
topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Drexler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And Detroit has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wall on the attack. Shots blocked. It's a one-on-one situation. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Here's Bosch. Soft touch off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Here's Wall. 5 points in the game. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
13-5.
San Antonio trailing here. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. From about 19, Detroit with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 1:31 left in the third. Takes it inside. Pass to Drexler. Money from 17 feet out.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
First personal foul. 13-5.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Gilmore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now Harden. Checked by Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Pistons leading. Here's Mitchell. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 9. Screen by Robinson. To the paint. Nowitzki. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Detroit calls timeout. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Here's Gilmore. Robinson defending. Pass to Jackson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
They get it back. Bryant on the drive. Outside Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. The finish. Antetokounmpo with the block. Back to Curry. Goes back up. And too long on the shot. Outside Booker. Jackson the screen. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Detroit, no good that time either.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look. Showing some muscle on the interior. You can see why they go to him at this stage of the game.
Pass to Jackson. Hardaway up top. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Puts the move on. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Iverson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Booker. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. The three. And it's Nowitzki missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Antonio with the timeout.
All alone. And it goes straight through with a swish.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilmore. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Curry
game.
with it. Pass to Bryant. Let's go with a three. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
So physical for a 1. Ball has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Here's Bryant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Pistons leading. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Bryant outside. Back to Robinson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him with an 8.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Here's Mitchell. To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Robinson. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for the Spurs.
And both free throws good for Bryant. So it's Detroit now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Bryant, no good. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Misses the 3. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Counted from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Detroit